Babies, you like to another video with your boy Alex, and we're back again with another clip. Today we have Quan Millz, an author of erotic books for women and men if you're into that. And he's talking about how looks matter. And if you're in shape, stay in shape. And if you're not in shape, you need to get in shape. Right? So we ain't gonna waste more time. Let's go and get straight into it.
I'm a fat, old, black ass nigga. Looks matter. They matter. I just turned 40 this past March, and one of my biggest regrets is not realizing just how important looks are and how much your appearance matters in this world. Human beings are naturally superficial. It's a part of our biology. It's ingrained in us. We can't help it. We are biased toward treating people who look good better. It's just the facts of life. The faster you realize this and the faster you accept this, the better off you will be in the long run. There are a lot of aspects about yourself that you can't change, but the ones that you can, change them as quickly as possible while you are still young and you have the energy, the flexibility, the agility, the time, and the resources to really work on yourself and your appearance. I'm working on my stuff right now as we speak. I've had a number of health setbacks over the years, but I can tell you that getting on social media and seeing all the reactions that I have gotten to my appearance, not that it has had a psychological impact on me in a way, because I'm fundamentally aware of the fact that, I'm overweight. But I think for me, it was kind of bittersweet just seeing the reaction, because it's like you just realize that as human beings, we just can't help but to be judgmental and to be superficial. And there's no use in trying to fight that. And if you really want to mitigate the stress of constantly worrying about your appearance, work on it. Because it is a
No lies detected. Real talk. We've talked about this before. You guys know that I am an overweight guy, right? Um, and not to say that men that are overweight can't get women, but it's not even about the women. It's about you yourself. People have their driving factors in the beginning, but ultimately, for you to sustain and keep pushing forward, you're gonna have to have a deeper rooted purpose behind getting in shape and living a better life. You know what I'm saying? Somebody in my comment section the other day, I forget who it was, some random, right? It was in the comment section. His argument was, well, Donald Trump is rich, he's overweight, and he lives his life just fine, right? And my response was something along the lines of, yes, he probably lives his life to the best of his ability, but you're not going to tell me that he is not going to have a better quality of life if he wasn't in shape. You get what I'm saying? If that man was not in shape and at a healthy weight, that the things he can achieve and the things he can accomplish at that healthier weight versus when he's overweight wouldn't be better. Quality of life goes up substantially when you're in shape. That's just a fact. I don't care. And you can enjoy money, of course. You can enjoy money at any weight. But at some point, if your weight gets out of control, your weight is not going to be able to save you. And they always talk about how health is wealth. If you spent your life building your wealth, right, and you're fat and overweight, it's almost like you've done it in vain, because you are going to shorten time off of your life. You're going to cut years off your life, right, for you to enjoy your golden years with your family, your loved ones, your grandchildren, your children, right? You see what I'm saying? You're kind of sabotaging yourself when you've already done a lot of the hard work, but you just completely just dropped the ball on your health, right? So it's very important and very imperative to, if you have a weight problem, get that in check before it becomes a bigger problem. And another thing, the older you get, the more you're set in your ways, right? Shout out Mike Rashid. He's told a story about how he knew this guy that was super rich, and that he told him, he said, I would give anything to be in a position you're in now, meaning health wise. He would give anything to be in shape like Mike was at the time, and now I would presume. Because he said, I have all of this money, I have all these riches, I have all of this tangible, but my health is diminished. My health is gone. Like, money does nothing for me when I wake up and my body aches. You get what I'm saying? Understanding that, yes, being overweight doesn't stop you from everything, but it damn sure slows you down. It will damn sure stunt your growth if you don't check it as soon as possible. And the good thing about it is losing weight, that is a very achievable thing for 95% of people in the world. It's very achievable. You can do something about your weight. You can't do nothing about your looks. I mean, apart from getting plastic surgery, but naturally you can do something about your weight, and everybody has access to do something about their weight. They got programs where you can get to the gym for free or $1. They give you vouchers and shit to get into the gym, right? A lot of this stuff is paid for nowadays. So you don't have an excuse. You just have to have the willpower, and you have to have the determination to get to where you need to go. And, some people may say, oh, yeah, you're a good looking guy. You get on the camera and you seem like you got everything figured out. I don't have everything figured out. If I had everything figured out, I'd be in shape right now, walk around on the beach with my fucking shirt off, tatted the fuck up. But due to, unforeseen events and unfortunate circumstances, I'm not at that point yet. But you don't give up. You keep pushing. You get what I'm saying? The things you can achieve when you're at a healthy weight, the way the clothes just sit on your body when you're in shape, the way you can just walk into a room and demand attention, money can't do that. Your status and your money does nothing for you on first appearance. On that, when someone sees you, and if they see you, they're not going to see your money. They're going to see your frame first. And if you're overweight, what are they going to say? What's the first thing that pops into your mind? Like you said, people are judgmental by default. So what is the mind automatically going to tell them? Look at this fat fuck, big fat fuck, right? There's a big back. They're going to sing that big back song, right? That's going to be playing over and over in their head. They're going to say, this big back motherfucker. Look at him. Just look. Even if that's the furthest thing from the truth, right? Even if you working 12, 14 hours a day, all they're going to see is your body frame and going to say, this motherfucker's lazy. He's lazy. He doesn't do anything. He's a fat piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to go off in their head. And you got to be blunt like that, because it's like a wake-up call. That's what they're going to see. And if you're not in shape, you need to change that as soon as possible, guys. But I ain't going to waste no more time. Let's go and get back into it.
It's a fixable issue for most people. For the vast majority of people, it's fixable. You just got to work on it. You just got to take the time, sit down, do your due diligence, and put in the time and effort to really work on your appearance and how you want others to perceive you. Physically, that is. Now, your personality, it's a whole different story. I'm only talking about looks in this particular context. So that being said, if you're in your 20s, you're in your 30s, while you still have the energy, while you still have the time, because you may not have kids and a wife yet, please work on yourself. And even after you have kids and a wife, still work on yourself. Work on yourself. Keep up with your appearances, because people are going to judge you whether you want them to or not. So it's just facts of life. There's no use in complaining about it. There's no use in trying to, make videos on TikTok trying to get other people to, rally against, body shaming, or we got to be more blah, blah, blah. No, just stop. There's no point. It is what it is. Looks matter.
Let's just check out some of the comments. Let's see what the comments talking about. Right. Okay, here we go. People with low self-esteem praise good looks over personality. So Vanity was right, basically. Unfortunately, this is 10 times more true to women than it is men. Before picture. The older I get, the less I care about people's opinions. They don't pay my bills or mortgage, so hell with their negativity. Y'all hating, but bro's right. Looks matter. My mother always told me looks matter. Stay in shape, eat healthy, exercise, smell good, hair done, etc. Looks matter, but what matters more is taking care of yourself, eating better, treating people better. That's what matters. Stop worrying about what people think as long as you're happy with yourself. No, absolutely not. Get that shit out of here, bro. I just read a few of them, but no. They're not saying, okay, let's get this one thing clear. Being at a healthy weight, being in shape, this is not for other people. As much as people might want to, like I said, there may be a starting factor. You want to get more women, or you want to look good in certain clothes. That may be a starting factor, but you're going to have a deeper rooted reason for getting or doing what you want to do or need to do for it to stick. You want to live longer, right? You want to be able to not walk up a flight of stairs and be winded. You want to tie your shoes, right? You want to wear jeans again. Stuff like that. Those things do matter to an extent, but not as long as making your life as fulfilling and as long as possible, extending your life as long as possible, right? So people telling you things can sometimes be done in bad faith, but sometimes you need a kick in the ass. You need a reality check, right? People are too soft nowadays, especially men. Men are too fucking soft nowadays, and you can't be like, it doesn't matter what they think. What somebody says or what somebody thinks of you does matter to a certain extent. It doesn't matter as far as you doing what you have to do to succeed, but if it's something that could be considered constructive criticism, it does matter, especially if you're getting that same criticism from multiple people. It's time to reevaluate, bro. I don't give a fuck how in your feelings you get about it. It's time to reevaluate. If multiple people are coming to you about the same thing, you can run from it, you can hide from it, or you can fucking embrace it. Now, I just wanted to show y'all because I saw the picture of him, his before I guess he started picking up all of his weight. Let's go back to that. Let's see real quick. Here we go, right here. That's his before picture, people. That's his before. That's what it looked like. Good looking guy, right? Objectively, good looking guy, right? He looks like he cares about himself. When you're not in shape, understand this thing. Whether you care about yourself or not, the first impression people are going to say he doesn't give a fuck about anything. You have to take care of your body. Regardless, point blank. That could just be it. That could have just been a one-hitter quitter. You have to take care of your body, right? And then all the context can follow that. But everybody's going to have their mixed emotions and mixed opinions. But you could read some of these comments over here. But it was one in particular I want to see. This is right here. Bro, what did you do? He said, got married. Now, amongst the other, hesitations or withdrawals of being married or being in a long-term relationship at that, you get comfortable. And what tends to happen when people get comfortable is they stop caring about their appearance. And when you stop caring about your appearance, you stop dressing like you should. You stop doing that face care routine. Shout out to the face care routine. You stop getting haircuts. You stop getting your hair braided, your dreads twisted. You stop caring about your clothes being washed or your clothes fit in a certain type of way. You stop caring about going to the gym. You stop caring about what you put in your body as far as what you eat. You stop caring about a lot of things because you get comfortable and get complacent in these relationships. And you're thinking that these relationships are going to last forever. And despite what your girlfriend or your wife tells you, oh, babe, you don't have to go to the gym today. Take a day off. You don't need that. I like you the way I like you just the way you are. Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. Don't let her fill your head with them lies, bro. Don't let her do that to you. Because in the same token she's telling you this, her actions are going to show otherwise. She stops sleeping with you as much, right? She's looking at you with disdain and disgust, right? You know what I'm saying? She's calling you fat back and shit like that. You know what I'm saying, bro? Stuff like that. Understand that a person's actions does not match what they're saying, You know what I'm saying? Their walk don't match their talk a lot of the times. And you often have to look deeper and pay attention to how a female acts and reacts to what you do and what you say rather than what she's telling you. She may tell you one thing, but I'm telling you, it's almost certain that she's going to feel a different way about you. She may say that dad bod or that overweight body, that big back body is what's hitting for her. That she can take you any way, shape, or form. But let me tell you something. What's going on is she wants you fat and out of shape, right? Because she knows that no woman are going to want you, right? That's going to take the eyes off of you and put the eyes back on her. Most of the attention back on her or on her. Keep it on her, right? She knows, oh man, ain't no bitch checking for this man, right? And then that's what I said. She stopped sleeping with you more. All of the things that she had to do to compete for your attention and everything, that's gonna just slowly start to drop because she already knows she has to compete with nobody because ain't nobody gonna want you if you fat and out of shape. But when you on your shit and you in shape, right? You fucking hit the gym, you go on the beach, you take your shirt off, your body glistening and shit. She already know them bitches gonna be looking. The 3 or 4 is gonna be looking. She already know what it is. Despite how much money you make, your body game, your physique is first impression always, right? Money not gonna keep a bitch for you. She's still gonna be looking at homeboy that's in shape, right? The pool boy or them influencers online on TikTok, them dudes that's in shape going to the gym hitting it. Yeah, she gonna be fantasizing about them guys while your fat back ass is inside and just wasting away. If you're in shape, stay in shape, and if you out of shape, it's time to do something about it. It's time to do something about it, man. Fuck that body positivity shit. That's for the females, right? Let them have that. As a man, you don't get that luxury to lean on body positivity. Nobody should lean on it, but we definitely don't get that opportunity to lean on that bullshit. So let's do something about it. Make sure to dot your I's across your T's. If y'all want one-on-one consultation, link will be in the description and pinned in the first comment. It's your boy Alex. Catch y'all on the next one.